Hey everybody, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Glenn Tompkins, and I've got a great video germane to what's going on in the market right now. So as we know, Russia went into Ukraine, and what's a good place to be? Well, there's several good places to be as far as stocks are concerned, but how about defense stocks? Stocks like Lockheed Martin or Northrop Grumman, stocks like that. Companies like these are currently getting contracts from our government to build bigger and better material for our military. So if you want to know what other stocks I found or another way to take advantage of this space, you sit right there. Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at VectorVest. Always love bringing these videos to your attention into your mobile device. So today we're going to talk about defense stocks, but before we get started, if you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, by all means, please hit that like button. I'd like to get as many likes as we possibly can. Show me that this was worth your time out of the day to watch this video. And hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted to when new videos like this come out. All right, so today is going to be about defense stocks. Companies that I mentioned are getting contracts and have been getting contracts to make sure that we stay the best military in the world. I am a former Marine, not ex-Marine, but former Marine. I fought for my country, and I'm all about a strong military. All right, so there, I put it out there. You now know where I stand, and this is why these companies are a good place to be. All right, let's start off with a couple of stories here. First one, U.S. defense stocks rally after Russia launches attacks on Ukraine. Now, it sucks that they're doing this, but from a perspective of investing in the market, my job is to bring to your attention the places where you should be able to have your money to grow your portfolios. So I got my own opinion about all of this and the political side of all of that. My goal is to show you that these are some of the stocks to keep your eyes on. So if I scroll down a little bit, defense stocks rose Thursday when I'm recording this, for Friday though. Trading as Russia launched attack in Ukraine, while global equities have plunged. And this is good or big. Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, and other weapon suppliers were up. All right, that goes to show that as we get deeper and deeper into all of this, that this could be a good spot for you to buy stocks. Ukraine says it's facing a full-scale invasion from multiple directions, and NATO accused Russia of a brutal act of war. It sucks. War is hell, and it really does suck, but we have an opportunity where we can make money. Next one is defense stocks mixed as Russia invades Ukraine. So the stories are out there in regards to this space moving. Let's get into the software. Let's do that real quick. And here's my watch list. Now, you know me, I like to go above and beyond. And not only am I going to give you some stocks, I think I'm going to give you 5 stocks to look at in this space, but you know I love ETFs. I love the ability for you to be able to go above and beyond just the individual stock. Instead of honing in on an individual stock, why not trade a whole space? And I'm going to show you how to do that. So my stocks that I have that I'm giving out to you: Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, General Dynamics, Document, and one more, Astrotech. Now, Astrotech, for those people who may not have a lot of money in the market, this is a 69-cent stock. Now, it's a cheap stock, and it's a good way for you to edge into this space without having to spend a lot of money. Why do I like it as a cheap penny stock? It's got a relative value of 107. The stock should outperform a AAA corporate bond, even trading at 69 cents. It's not altogether a safe stock, but it is going up in price right now with an RT above 1. The company has negative earnings, but they're growing it at a positive rate. So that means that the company still has to make money. It's 63 cents. It's in the space. It still needs to make money. I always want to point out the things that are good and or bad about the stock. I like it from a low dollar perspective. Notice that as I record this video, every single one of these stocks went up today. And I do know that today is Thursday. The market did a big rebound after falling off sharply, but these stocks were already making money as well. So as our government keeps giving contracts to these companies to better our military, this may not be a bad spot to be. All right, General Dynamics, all of these companies we know, maybe not as much as Document, trading at $48.70, undervalued with a value of $50.45. 50.46. It's got good upside potential, may not be very safe, but it is going up in price. Positive earnings and growing their earnings at a clip of 18% a year. So it may not be nearly as widely known as the other companies, but it's definitely something to keep on your radar, and it is a buy recommendation. If this was a stock that I just introduced to you as a brand new stock in this space that's moving, make sure you hit that like button. I always try to introduce new stocks that you may not know about. I'm going to highlight all of these, view the stock graph. Let's go move this over here, put it on a 3-month graph. Let's take a look at them. Here's Northrop Grumman in a little bit of a channel. I like the rebound of the 3 and 8, a little bit of indecision today. Big move up, broke through a level of resistance of 401.29, came back down. But look at the volume. There is a lot of interest behind the stock. You know, volume is conviction. So the stock does have some upside. It bounced off a level of support. Let's see what it can do coming on from now. And I do like the earnings per share, and RT relative timing just went above 1. Next one. Wow, Lockheed Martin. Much smoother graph, a little bit of give back today, but the 3 and 8 just went positive on beautiful volume today. Now, the earnings per share is not nearly as nice as it was on Northrop Grumman, but I like the price action. In a couple of these stocks, the first couple of ones are more expensive, and they've been around for a long time, and they get very lucrative contracts from the government. Watch the earnings per share. I'm not as comfortable with the earnings per share, but with the times that we're in right now, could be a definite time to let this stock ride the wave higher. Here's General Dynamics. Good volume today, nice open candle, a lot of buying pressure. Look at that 3 and 8. Right now it needs to challenge that 3-month high of 220. It's sitting at 218.47. Love the earnings per share. RT is above 1. Bottom left, top right. A little bit of consolidation here in the middle, but definitely moving higher. Next one. Wow, big move today on DCO. Look at that. This helps to solidify that this space is on the rise. Even though I know we had a rebound day today, but look at that candle. Good, googly muggly, the day after earnings. So evidently they must have done well on earnings. Big bolster higher. Look at the 3 and 8 crossed a while ago. The stock's price is still moving higher. Volume is starting to pick up. Love the earnings per share. And on ASTC, there's my little low dollar stock coming off of pulling back, but with the move in the market right now, this could be a low dollar stock that has an opportunity to take off in the times that we're in right now. Now, as I mentioned, here's the bonus. If you don't want to invest in one of the individual stocks, why not play the aerospace and defense space as a whole, playing an ETF? I've got 3 ETFs for you to look at in this space: PPA, ITA, and XAR. All of these have an RT above 1. Relative value and relative safety will remain the same because these are ETFs, so they contain a basket of stocks. It's hard to put a relative value and relative timing on those. So let's go just take a look at the stocks, all right? We'll right-click, view the stock graph. With what's going on in Russia, let's see if they started to move. Big move on PPA. Look at that. Big open candle on big volume. Again, solidifies the idea that there's a lot of interest in this space. Go to the next one, which is ITA. Same thing. Big open candle, a lot of volume. Again, folks, if you need more to express to you how big this space can be right now, the big candles that you see on the ETFs should be able to have that signed, sealed, and delivered for you. So with that, folks, those are 5 stocks in the aerospace and defense space. And the added bonus, if you want to take advantage of just the ETFs to play the space, you can do that without having to hone in on one particular stock. Hopefully this made sense to you, and hopefully this gives you an opportunity to grow and pad your portfolio with more and more money. In the same vein, early next week, I'm going to put out another video on another space to be in right now, especially with what's going on with Russia and Ukraine. And I think this is a space that you probably already know about, but in case you don't miss the video. And that'll be early next week. So folks, with that, this video is over. Until the next time, see ya.